Okay, so here we are for part 3. You have already seen my foundation, my base, declutter, organization, whatever. This is more of an organization than a declutter. You've seen my blush, my cheek one, I guess, which is highlighters and bronzers as well. And now we are going to do eyes. So this is going to tackle eyeshadows, mascaras, brow products, anything that has to do with the eyes. I expect this one to kind of be the most difficult because I think this is where I have like the most stuff. I have a lot of loose pigments that are probably going to get let go of. I have a lot of palettes. I did do a palette declutter. I can link below a few months back. So I don't know how many palettes I'm going to be getting rid of. Oh, there's like water toys. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is going to look like. And I don't know, I guess, your guys' response to this. I'm kind of surprised that my foundation organization has as many dislikes as it does. Like I thought people liked watching people organize. I know I do. I don't think I've ever thumbs down an organization video ever. I guess I just don't understand what's not to like about it or why you're thumbs downing it. I don't know. I'm like having an identity crisis as well. So if I seem a little out of it, I kind of am. So yeah, not much has changed since we were here last. I have added a couple of new products, some of these Tower 28 products. I've got the Super Dew. I have one of the bronzers in West Coast, and I have one of the cheek palettes. I also ordered another one of the Axiology Balmies and then one of the highlighters in Frosting and Watermelon. I think that's all that's new in these drawers. Oh, this is new. The new Fit Glow Vita Set powder, which now comes in this refillable packaging where it used to come in the other packaging, which I don't know. I think it's pushed up. It's pushed up in the front, but it used to come in like one of these jars, but now it's in the refillable with the brush. I think that is all that is new in here. So not much has changed since the last time you guys saw this. Uh-oh, this got stuck in here. Not much has changed, just a couple of new additions. And now we're going to move on to the eye drawer. So this needs a lot of work. A lot of these pigments are probably going. I don't know yet what this organization is going to look like because I do want to try to fit as much as I can. But I also know that not all of these palettes are going to be able to fit in here. So a lot of these palettes are probably going to get stored in, you know, the thing in the bedroom. So I'm going to start taking all of this out and then we'll see what we end up with. Okay, so here's what we've got in here so far. I've got lots of bins and such to put stuff in until we can sort of figure out what we're going to do in here. So I'm going to put eyebrow products in one. I'm going to put mascaras in another. And then I'll put eyeliners in a third container. All right, so I've just moved those temporarily. This is like eye primers and a, what the heck is that? Pencil sharpener. That's all that's left in here. So we'll go through that as well. I'm gonna put all of my Modern Minerals shadows in one container. So that is my whole Modern Minerals collection, which I do plan on keeping all of them, but we'll go over them in a little bit. I've also got some single shadows from Prisma palette here that I need to place. I have one Prisma palette. I have another Prisma palette. I've got my Red Apple lipstick palettes. I have 4 of them plus 2 singles. So we're gonna move all those. I have a couple of Afterglow cosmetic pans, which this is gonna start, let's start the declutter pile. So the declutter. right there. And then we've got some random stuff. We've got a couple of Gressa eye tints. These are Modern Minerals. These are Modern Minerals, like baby trials. We've got some pressed stuff. These are like Alima Pure shadows. This is a new Evolution. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I just like never use it. I mean, it's a pretty color. It's like a taupe, but I never use this, and I have like so many of these kinds of shades. I don't need a million of them. Oh, I've got some more Modern Minerals. Put those over there. What is this? This is an old Well People Elitist shadow in Sparkling Plum. I've never even opened this, but I want to see the color on it. We've got an Alima Pure shadow in Hellbore. This is a pretty color, but I don't know. I've never even used this, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. All right, what else have we got? A couple of Terry Miyahira shadows. There's another one of those taupe colors that I love so much, and this is like a gorgeous sort of like sunsetty color. Oh, that one's really pretty. I wonder if Prisma Palette has anything like this. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one because I have a bunch of these kinds of shades, and then I'm gonna see if Prisma Palette has a dupe for this and pick it up in Prisma Palette since you can't get Terry Miyahira shadows anymore. These are a couple of Gabriel shades. We've got Sable and Aubergine. So there's like a matte purple shade, and this is like a whatever kind of shade that is. I think I've only used these like once each. I'm gonna go ahead and pass these on. I didn't really go over what these things were. I guess I can. So this is the Hint Trio in Sweet Ballet, which are colors that I really like. And then I also do have the Hint Trio in Sweet Mulberry. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one because I'm less likely to use these colors. These are the Gressa shades in Bronze. Whoops, there it is. I love Bronze. It's such a pretty color. Obscure in Ario. I'm gonna keep those. Like I said, I'm gonna keep that so I can find a dupe. And then I have these Alima Pure shades in Solar, which I'm pretty sure is, yeah, like gold. Icon, which I'm pretty sure is silver. Yeah. Nova, maybe this is silver. Yeah, that one's silver. Siren, which is my favorite. This is like that purpley pink shade, gorgeous. And then Dusk, which is like a graphite sort of color. And so I am keeping all of those. I do really love those. And then what else have I got here? I've got a couple of Zooey Cosmetics shades. This one is in Chestnut and this one is in Slate. I've never really used these either, so I might go ahead and pass these on as well. They're just sort of like big and bulky. I don't really like the like giant bulky packaging unless it's like my Modern Minerals. Okay, so here's where things might start to get difficult. So these are a couple of Zuzu Luxe, well, not here, once we get to the pigments. This is the Zuzu Luxe in Gem. Not really sure why I bought this, so passing that on. This is the eyeshadow in Dusk. I have enough purpley colors. I don't really need this. I have the Well People shadow in Luminaria. This one came in a detox box. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that on as well. Don't need that. We've got a couple of All Natural shadows. I don't think they sell them in this packaging anymore, but we have Ballet and Taupe. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those. I never use them. I do have the RMS eye polish in Embrace, which I think is pink. Yeah, I do have a dupe for this one. Oh, it's gotten like bumpy, like the coconut oil in it. Can you see? Will it focus enough for you to be able to tell? Look at that. Can you see like it's not mold or anything. It's just like the coconut oil. At least I think it's not mold. I don't know. I do have a dupe for that, so I'm gonna keep it until I do my dupes video. So I'm gonna keep that. We have the Fit Glow Nudie Trio. I do like this trio, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. I just haven't used it in such a long time, and it's like barely used, so someone can get some use out of it. And then I have these 3 Han Skincare Cosmetic shades. This one is in Taupey Plum, which I think the name is different now, but I am gonna keep that because it's one of my favorite colors. This is Cool Coconut, which I can go ahead and get rid of this one. I just don't think it's like unique or anything. And then this one is in Sunset, which is not, yeah, this one is like a deeper shade, so not a dupe for that. So I'm gonna go ahead, I am gonna keep Sunset because it is a pretty color. Okay, so I have a couple of other palettes here. I am keeping all of these. This is the Pacifica Pink Nudes, the Pacifica Power of 10, I think is what it's called. I don't remember what this one was called, but it is pretty. They don't make this anymore, but I love these colors. And then this is the Hemp Infused, I think it's the Tiger's Eye, which this is a gorgeous palette, so I'm just gonna put that off to the side up here. Anything else in the back? I have a random bunch of mini eyeshadow brushes. Okay, and then all we have to deal with are these pigments. So all the loose pigments that I'm keeping are in one container now. I'm not keeping more than this because I don't use loose pigments that much, but I do really love some of these colors. So the loose pigments that I'm getting rid of, plus a couple of other things in here that weren't loose pigments, I'm getting rid of this entire thing. And I had whittled this down. This is like the second time I've whittled this down. I used to have a lot more, but I was like, as my collection was getting bigger and it was more pressed stuff, I was using less of like this kind of thing. So it was time to just really get rid of most of it and like keep only the things that I was like super attached to. Even though I wouldn't rebuy them, just because I hardly use them. Like there are a lot of pretty colors in here too, but I'm just not using them enough to justify keeping them. So I'll probably pass these on to my niece. Let her play. She's 11. She's sort of like learning, like playing with makeup and stuff like that. So I'm giving her a lot of my makeup that I'm not keeping. So the last utensil holder, we're saying goodbye to it, and then I'm gonna clean out this drawer and we'll get started organizing. That was definitely the messiest drawer because of all those like pigments and stuff. So, trying to figure out what we're going to do now. This is going to get difficult because I have a lot of stuff here. I'll just turn it around. So I have a lot of stuff up here, most of which is like pressed palettes. That I don't think I can get in here. No, I definitely know that I can't because you can't stand up, like one of these Aether palettes in here. So this drawer mainly is just going to be like my mascaras, my brow products, like my loose pigments and whatever. And then a lot of these things are going to end up in the drawer in the closet because that's where like these things sort of stand up. So this is what I'm dealing with up here. I guess it's not as much as I really think it is, but there's just like a lot of individual things. So there's a lot of like mascaras and brow products and pressed palettes and things. So I guess we'll just get started. Try to make it so you can see what's going on here. And then I'll start this little thing over here for like declutters, I guess. Like here's one that I know I'm gonna declutter. This is the RMS Beauty Cake Liner. I'm not gonna keep this for like the dupe video that I was working on because there's like nothing in Green Beauty that I've heard of that's like this out there, and I know I'm not gonna use this. So this is something that I need to find a home for because I have never used it. It's just like not a product that I would use. I don't know how I want to like fit this stuff in here. So like I could put my pigments there, I guess. So I want to put like this other sort of like pressed and like other kinds of shadows over here. Maybe I can do this. And then like other things, like this is the Beauty Archive Eyes and Cheek Color in Rose Fall, which this is a color I'd probably use on my eyes more. So I can go ahead and stick that in here. Get rid of the box. Like what else can I put in here though? I mean, I have some of these other things, like I have these Kosas 10-second eyeshadows. So those can go right there because I use those all the time. This is the Johnny Concert Glitz. I picked this up at the Indie Beauty Expo in January. I'd filmed a video and then I just deleted it because I don't think anybody was gonna care. But the Johnny Concert has like biodegradable glitters, so I picked one of those up. That's kind of cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this in here as well and get rid of the box. Like, what else do I have that I can put in there? I do have a couple of RMS shadows. Let me see if I can find the other one. I think I only have the two. I have Garden Rose, which is this gorgeous like garden rose color. And then I have another one, Enchanted Moonlight, which is sort of like a deep purple. I can put those in here as well, I guess. Stand them up next to this hint palette, I guess, or just like put them on top of the hint palette. I need to change my battery. So I have these things as well that are newer that I haven't talked to you guys about yet because I haven't done this just in a while. I didn't know that if I was going to or not, and I still might not. I ordered some of these C'est Moi pencils because I saw a few people, State of Kate and Makeup Blake, talk about them, and they looked pretty cool. And these are the vegan shades. They do also have brown, black, and white, but I just picked up the colorful ones. Some are vegan, some are made with carmine, so just make sure you check ingredients. And then I also picked up the All Natural Face Diva Sticks to see if they would be like a dupe, like a good dupe. These definitely are better. I mean, the ingredients on these aren't perfect. These are much more natural, so if you are strictly like, you won't use anything if it's not natural, or if like you're very strict with ingredients, these are gonna be what you want, but they're definitely not as pigmented. They don't stay. These like are, if you're looking for colorful pencils, these are gonna be the kind of thing that you want. So I'll definitely use these in a video upcoming. But I can put all these things, in like here for now. Put all these like colorful pencil type products. And then I did buy another pencil sharpener because I forgot I had one. So I'll just stick that in there. And then I'll put these like this. Kind of like that. I did also buy this from C'est Moi as well. This is their Dream Beams Cream Highlighter. There wasn't too much of their stuff that like interested me or like didn't have carmine or whatever, so I did just pick up a couple of things. So it's like this like liquid highlighter, so we can go ahead and stick that in like this area over here, because this is like liquid highlighters, liquid and cream highlighters. So we put that away. What else can we do in here? So these are, these are non-vegan mascaras that I've got together to do a review on my non-vegan mascaras. So I can put those over here. These are my vegan mascaras, I guess. So I can put those in here somehow. I know, I have a lot of mascaras. I do need to go through these, but I'm not gonna go through these right now because I do wanna do a review on some of these. So like this one is like super old that I need to get rid of. And I need to do like a review on the Nui Cosmetics. There's some stuff in here that's like older. So like the older stuff is the stuff that I'm gonna do like my reviews on first so I can get rid of them. So I'm not getting rid of any of these mascaras for now just because I do wanna review them. But this will get whittled down. So these are open mascaras, which I know, yes, there are a lot. I'm actually gonna put this over in the other pile so I can use this. So then mascaras that aren't open right now. So we've got the Lily Lolo Natural Mascara. We've got that's a shadow stick. That is an eye pencil, eyeliner. I'm looking for my mascaras. Where is my mascaras? This is open, I do believe. This is the Black Lash Mascara from the Organic Skin Co. And I do have a backup. Oh my God, where is everything? Yeah, here is the backup of that. So these are my unopened mascaras. I'm trying to find them all. This is the Inica Bold Lash Mascara. the mascara. What is this? The Curvy Lash Mascara. This one is open. This is the Cloven Hollow Flex Lash. So I'll stick that in there. There is the Well People Volumizing. I do believe I actually have opened this, but I'm just gonna stick it in here for now. So I can just sort of figure out what the heck I've got in here. This is an eyeliner. This is an eyeliner. This is another mascara. How am I gonna do this? This is an eye pencil, shadow stick, brow. This is a mascara that hasn't been opened yet. This is an eyeliner. This is the Limitless Lash Mascara, which is my favorite. That might be the, oh no, here's another one. Big Lash Mascara. This is the, is this the new one? I can't remember if this one is the new one or, yeah, this is the new one. The new Lolo, the Big Lash one. So these are like my new mascaras, like my backup mascaras, which I need to find a better place for. And then let's do brow. Let's do, oh, I have a brow stuff. I have a brow thing started. Oh my God. So this is the brow one that I have started. What do I have in here? I have the Stunning Brows from Pacifica. I also have the Hemp Highest Def. I think I like this one better. It is a different color. It's like a little bit of a darker color. This one is like a medium brown, where this one is like a golden brown. I do like both, but I think they're discontinuing this one, but I do like this one. I have the Well People Brow Gel, which I do like, but it's much bolder. I have the Physicians Formula Brow thingy. I'm gonna keep it, even though I got rid of the rest of my Physicians Formula stuff. I'm just gonna keep it and use it since I've already used it. This is the Ilia Brow product, which I do have a backup of. Yeah, the brow gel. I love the brow gel, so I did buy a backup of that. This is the Plume Nourish and Define brow pencil, which I'm gonna take out of here. This is one of those ones, I think you can refill it. Is that what this is? Is this like tells you how to refill it? Yeah, inserting a refill. So this one is one that you can refill, and I haven't demoed this one yet on my channel, so I'm gonna have to do that now that I remember that it's in here. I also have the Era Perez Perfect Brow Pencil, or the Almond Brow Pencil in Perfect, which is the only shade they have, which is not inclusive at all. I also have the Inica Brow Perfect. So that goes in there, and then I have the Juice Beauty brow, which, is this even still good anymore? This is like dried out. It might be okay. I know I have a 100% pure. What did I do with it? I know I have a 100% pure. Here it is. This brow builder. This is dry. Yeah, this is dried out. I'm gonna get rid of this. I will not be rebuying the 100% pure brow builder because it dries out so quickly. So yeah, I'm throwing this one away, and I won't be buying this one again. I'll just be mentioning that in my review, that it dries out really fast. None of these other ones, like this Juice Beauty one, it didn't dry out as much, but even still, I won't buy this one again. But this one I definitely won't buy. I won't buy that again. Okay, so what do I have in here? I have the Nui Cosmetics Brow and Sculpt. I don't think I need to keep this. I have the Silk Naturals Medium Brown, which I do like. It's a very inexpensive option for brows. I do like that. I have the Hint Definer in Taupe, which I do like that as well. And then I have the Plume ones in 2 different shades. I have Cinnamon Cashmere and Chestnut Decadence. Yeah, this one I can go ahead and get rid of because it's a much cooler shade, and I need the warmer one. So I'm keeping this one. I'm going to find a home for these 2, if anybody will take it. I mean, I use them with a clean brush, so I don't know. It's your prerogative, I guess. So this is a brow product. So let's see if we can get these in one of these smaller containers. so that's all my brow products. Put them there for now. Okay, let's go through eyeliners. So this Pacifica, I love whatever. I opened this and it was dry. I mean, this is not, it's not dry necessarily, but it's not, you can see it's not like matte. It's not super dark. I don't know, should I use it to try and like practice eyeliner, or do I like even care enough? I don't know. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna throw it away. This, if you're gonna buy like a liquid eyeliner, don't buy this just because it's not, the color, if you want like a matte, black or like a really dark black, not even matte. If you just want a dark black, it's not this. Like, and the brush is like kind of flimsy. Yeah, this is $10 I wasted, so I'm not super mad about it. I have these two gel eyeliners from the All Natural Face. These are like super old, and again, it's sort of like the same thing. They're not really dark. The brush is kind of flimsy. They're not like the best, and it's like, you can't really see it, but the brush is like frayed. You can't see it at all if I have it up there. The brush is frayed. So I like if you're gonna go with liquid liner, I do like the Fit Glow ones better. I mean, I'm not the best at liquid liner as it is, but like this is the brown on the All Natural Face versus the brown from Fit Glow. And then here is the black. Yeah, these are much more pigmented, much darker. I mean, if you're a beginner and you want something that's like not that pigmented, like maybe try out the All Natural Face ones because they're cheap, but I like these better. So I'm gonna throw the other ones away. They're old anyway. What else, other eyeliners have I got in here? This is the Pacifica Tahitian Pearl. I don't think they make this anymore. I don't even know if, can I get it open? Is it even still any good? Yeah, it's still wet. I might keep this just to like practice with like gel liner. It's a pretty color too. Oh, this is another brow product. This is the Alima Pure Brow Pencil. Put that over there. Do I have any other brow products that have sort of like snuck their way in here? I don't think so. So here is the Inica liquid liner. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. Do I wanna get rid of this one? I mean, it's not as pigmented as the Fit Glow one, and the brush is kind of like gunky, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I'm just not gonna use it. Who am I kidding, Danielle? Who are you kidding? Okay, we've got the Antonym Steel and the Antonym Noir. I am gonna keep those. The Mineral Fusion is my favorite black liner. It's for smudging, I love that. We've got the Alima Pure Pencil and Ink. This is another sort of like good smudgy eyeliner. I've got a couple of, do I have a couple or do I just have one? I have a couple, no, that's Red Apple Lipstick. I have one All Natural one in Meadow. So it's like a green eyeliner. I'm gonna keep that because it's my only like colored, really eyeliner. This is a brush actually. The Sharpen and Smudge Duo. I would like sharpen your liner and then smudge it. I've got a couple of Red Apple Lipstick ones. Oh, I do have another All Natural one. This is in brown. So that's like a brown liner. Or is that one, is that a brow pencil? No, it's got that smudgy thing at the end. That's definitely an eye pencil. This is the Hint pencil in black. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one because I just didn't like the formula of this one. This is the Eye of Horus Brow Define. I think I got this in a Petit Vour box. Let's see, is this even still any good? Yeah, all right, stick that in my brow container. I've got a couple of these Pacifica eye brightening pencils. I'll just keep one, I don't need both. Just keep one of those. And then these are the Red Apple Lipstick ones. So I've got one in Charcoal, Cocoa, and Eggplant. I'm gonna keep Eggplant because that's like my only purple liner, I do believe. Cocoa. It's a different brown than the All Natural one. And then Charcoal, I do believe, is their gray. Or is it black? I think it's gray. I'm gonna keep all three of those. I've got the Well People in black. I like black liners. And then I have the Vapor one in black, which actually isn't super pigmented. Which, is that a bad thing? So here's all my liners. Oh, the Antonym ones don't fit in there. So that's liners. Which I can stick that right there. All right, a couple of other things that were sitting right on top here. This is the Ilia Shadow Stick, which I don't think they make these anymore, but I hope they bring them back. So I guess I'll stick that in there because it's sort of like a random product. And then I have the Air Perez Jojoba Eye Pencil in copper, which is not a color that I have of in any of the other pencils. So stick that in there as well. So I have a couple of these single things. This is the Single Shadow Meet the Press in Coal from the Organic Skin Co. So it's just like a black. I do need to still do a swatch video of the pressed Organic Skin Co. shadows. This is Bamboo. This one's broken. I think they did send me a replacement, so hang on. This one over here I think is, yeah, Bamboo. This one should be an unbroken replacement. Let's see. Yeah, that one's unbroken. So I'm gonna get rid of the broken one. Keep the unbroken one. So I guess I can stick these right here. Well, this is technically a mineral pigment, I guess. You know what? I can get rid of this. This is the Well People one in whatever color this is. I'm not gonna use that. Oh, these were more things. All right, this is the Eco Brow Defining Crayon in Sharon. So that's another brow product. This is the Naked Poppy Clean Liquid Eyeliner. Let's see. It's a nice, like, deep black. This is the Brow Boss All Natural pencil, which I think I threw away my other one because the formula of it was so weird and they sent me a new one. So I'm gonna put this over here. And these are the Ilia liners, I do believe. So this is the Ilia liner in Midnight Express. Ooh, that's nice. Deep black. And then these are the gel liners, I'm pretty sure. So this is the gel liner in brown and the gel liner in black, which admittedly I have not used yet. So that's a nice gel. I'm gonna have to use those soon. See, it's like, I forget how much stuff I have sometimes because it's like all in different places, and now that I know where everything is, I can use it again. Okay, so what have I got? So this is a backup brow product I can put in my backup drawer. These are backup mascaras. So I need to find a place for those. I do have more of these. I need to find them. This is the Vapor Eyeshadow in Mesmerize, which is, I mean, it's a cool taupe color. Am I gonna use this? I need to find the other ones real quick. Okay, I found the few things that I was talking about. So I have one of these Kjaer Weis eyeshadows. I told you guys I bought a couple of Kjaer Weis things. We already got rid of the blush, the blush pan I need to declutter, sell, whatever. This is the eyeshadow in Earthy Calm, which is one of their only shades without carmine. So keeping that, putting it in here, because that's sort of like my hodgepodge shadow drawer. So I have 4 of these old Vapor eyeshadows, the Mesmerize eye colors in Flash, Nightfall, Storm, and Ace. Ace was the one I did there. I don't think they're doing cream eye colors anymore. So this is Storm, which is like a gray, haven't used, so I'm gonna go ahead and find a home for that. This is Flash, which is like a brown. I'm gonna go ahead and find a home for that since it's unused. And then this is Nightfall, which is probably another dark shade. Yeah, it's like a darker brown than Flash was. So Ace I have swatched before, and that is one of the colors. I think I might keep this one because I do like that color. This is the color of that Silken Shadow Stick, brownish color. This is in the shade Next to You. So I do like that as well. Keep both of those. And then I'll pass these on. It's my pass on pile is over here, which you can't see. I don't know why I pointed to it. So these are the two eye primers that I have. The All Natural Face one is a good budget one. That one's a good one. And then the Ilia Eye Brightening Primer is another good one. So where can I put these? I guess I can put them in there as well. I mean, I have these other primer things too, but I don't want a whole bucket just for primers. I have the Breesia Wax, which is good for like glitters and pigments and stuff. I have this eye pencil sharpener, which I guess I can get rid of. This is the All Natural Face Black Eyeshadow Primer, which is it dry? No. Which is supposed to be good for like super dark shades, but I don't think I'm ever gonna use that. I've had it forever now and I've never used it. It's like I don't do colors that dark enough that I would need that. And then I have the Red Apple Lipstick Prime Time. So I'm gonna keep both of these. I mean, I guess I can put these in here with the with those things. I mean, that seems fine. I've been using oil makeup remover to like get rid of swatches and stuff in between takes. And I think this is the Ilia eyeliner. I rubbed it with a towel. That's the only reason it's like sort of flaking, but like it did not come off with the oil remover. So if you want like super long lasting liquid eyeliner, that Ilia one, it like didn't budge with like soap and stuff. Okay, so what else have I got left? I've got palettes left. I don't know how I want to do this, because a lot of these palette things are going to end up in like my drawer. So should I put like the smaller palettes in here? Should I put my like Red Apple lipstick palettes in here? Or should I put them in with the other, because they fit like right here. Can I close the drawer? Yeah. I mean, they all fit right here. And then these are the shades that don't fit in those 4 little palettes, which I'll just stick right there for now. I've also got some Prisma palette shades, so this is gonna end up going in that other drawer. But these are sort of like my pinks and what have you. And then I did buy a couple more. So I'm gonna link this store below. I've talked about it a few times. This is from Another Soul, I do believe. They make like really cool like Z palettes, so not just like black. They do double-sided ones as well, but I prefer these like ones that hold like 20. So I did buy a couple more because I knew I had some more Prisma palette shadows. So I bought this one that's like stars, and then this one's sort of like peacock. So I was gonna transfer these ones that are in here and these to one of these palettes. I'll probably start with this one because this one is super pretty. I mean, at some point I'll need to come through and just sort of like reorganize so I can sort of keep similar colors together, but these are the newest ones that I've got. So here's all like the shimmers, some mattes, a bunch of mattes over here, and then I do have a duplicate because for some reason I can't remember which shades that I have. So this is a duplicate of beige, which is this shade over here, so I'm gonna find a home for that one. But yeah, I'm just working on sort of my collection. Oh, actually, I wonder if this shade of this Terry Mia Hair shade is like any of these. No, not really. Keep that one around for now. But yeah, I'm sort of like working on my collection of Prisma palette shadows, trying to keep track of which ones I have so I don't buy duplicates. So these are my 2 Prisma palettes. I will be buying more, which is why I know I did buy a 3rd one. So those are gonna go in like the bigger drawers over there. Okay, so then I guess I'll just sort of show you what else I've got. So these Pacifica palettes you guys knew about, because I've got this other one here. This is the Moonflower. So these are the shades in the Moonflower palette. So that's those Pacifica palettes. I do have this one, the Cosmic Reflect, which I know won't fit in here, nor will the Animal Magic or the Love Stone. So I know those have got to go somewhere else. I also have the Era Perez Chamomile palette. This is what these colors look like. These colors are pretty. They're not the most pigmented. What else do I have that might fit in here? So this is the Vapor Eyeshadow Quad in Hypnotic. These are the colors that like the most spoke to me. So like purples, obviously. And I've heard they're not the best. So we'll just sort of have to see how they do. So that fits in there. So I've got the two Ilia palettes as well. So I've got the warm nudes, gorgeous colors, and then I've got the cool nudes, which are more gorgeous colors. You know what? I don't think I want any of my eyeshadow palettes to be in here. I think I just want to put them all, because I don't want to have to fight to get them out of this drawer. I think I'll just put them all together and we'll, you know, we'll do that one together over there. I want to stick something. I don't know what I want to do here. I want to stick something here. I also have the Cloven Hollow palette, which I'm keeping. Really love that palette. I guess I'll go through some of my other palettes. The Inica Day to Night, which I'm keeping. I do really like this one. All of my Aether palettes, which is all of them. I have all the Aether palettes. So I'm keeping those. These are the Organic Skin Co palettes. This one is the pressed shadows plus the two that I've got over here. So I need to do a video on the pressed shades. And then I do have a video up on my channel already of all of the cream shades. Oops, that one came out. So these are the cream shades, plus two of them in here are cream shades. This is a concealer and a highlighter. So I do keep those all together, sort of like that. And then the Aether palettes were like next to them in that drawer over there, like this. I also have the Quick Flicks, which I need to try. I have the Petite, To the Point, and Modest. I wonder if there's a way I can stick those in here. Just want it to look pretty. And the last thing that I've got is the Au Naturel Metallics, which one of you guys noticed in my foundation declutter, and you wanted me to do a video with these. I mean, they don't make these anymore. I hope they bring them back because they are super, super pretty. So maybe I'll just put these things in here somehow. I don't really like this either. I just don't like this. I just don't like them sitting right there. And these don't fit perfectly. This is gonna drive me bonkers. Like I need something to like put right here. Unless I put my Pacifica palettes right there, which I guess I can kind of do that. So like the ones that I know I'll use the most will probably be these two. And then put these ones towards the back because I know I won't reach for those as much. I mean, that works. That works. I can do that. Because then I can just grab it. And then I've got these things sitting here. Okay, I think I have everything how it's gonna make the most sense. So brow products, eyeliners, non-vegan mascaras that I need to do a review on, mascaras that I want to review and clear out, and then the mascaras that are new that I haven't used yet, I just shoved in the back there because maybe then I won't be tempted to like open up a new mascara before I need one. So then I've got the 4 Pacifica palettes here just because they're easy to stick in and there was a little bit of a space. The Au Naturel eye metallic pigments that I've got that aren't available anywhere. Some eye crayons. The Era Perez eye palette. Then I've got a couple of primers here, as well as the Kosas 10-second eyeshadows. The mineral pigments that I decided to keep, plus like various other eyeshadows of forms. There's creams, there's pressed. There is a glitter in here. There's a couple eye primers, some shadow sticks, things like that. And then I did, if you can see, I did put my Modern Minerals pigments back here because I don't use them all that often, but I want to be able to, you know, just reach for them. I mean, like, obviously I'd have to pull all this stuff out to get them, but they're just like at reach. So like all my Modern Minerals pigments are in that really big one. So that is what this drawer is looking like. So here is stuff that's going to be thrown away because it's old, bad, cracked, whatever. These are things I'm going to try to pass on. Lots of pigments that might end up just going to my niece, and then some other things that I can clean up and give. This needs to just be cleaned. And then this has become my eye palette drawer. So first, say hi to Pugsley. Pugsy. So yeah, I've got my Organic Skin Co. palettes in the back here, my Aether Beauty palettes, the 3 Pacifica palettes that are too big to stand up straight. Got my Cloven Hollow palette. My 2 Prisma palettes, the ones that I made, are back here just underneath these Quick Flicks, which I need to try. I've got the Inica, or not the Inica, the Inica palettes back here. My Red Apple Lipstick palettes, the Vapor palette, and the Ilia palettes. And that is what the eye drawer looks like. And it's complete. So if you remember, this is my other, like, sort of cheek drawer. It's got the Modern Minerals, all that stuff up here. This, I think I want to move down one because I think I want this to become the lip drawer, which is what this is right now. This is currently the lip drawer. So I think I need to get another one of these lipstick holders because they're like 3 across would fit perfectly. So I want to take everything that's in here, move it here, so that way I've got my 3 makeup drawers all in a row. So then I'll have, this will be like my lip drawer. And then I also need to deal with that and this. There's some lipsticks in here. There's the Cupid and Psyche, and then the Color the World lipsticks that I've got in there I need to deal with. And then I do also have lip products in here, which I can't move anywhere else because they only fit in here. So these are my lip serums from Fit Glow. I've got some other lip glosses back here. I've got the, I mean, I guess I can move all these to the lip drawer right now. These are some 100% pure glosses. I did declutter a few, passed those on already. I've got the Alima Pure lipsticks that I have done a video on. So let's just shove these in here. So they're in here. I do have my wet lip oils from, well, most of them. I'm missing Jaws. Don't know where Jaws went. So I can put my Kosas wet lip oils in here for now. I gotta find Jaws, man. What else do I have in here? Oh, I still have these glosses. These are Cloven Hollow and a couple of Modern Minerals glosses. So I'm gonna need to find a better place for those. I think that's it. All the rest that's in here is like Mahalo, Ayuna stuff. Well, I have this Mahalo lip thing, but they're red my lips, but I'm just leaving that in there. This is a velvet gloss that's old. I'll leave that in there. And then I also have my Fit Glow palettes, which also don't fit anywhere else. So this is sort of like my Fit Glow corner. Here's another Modern Minerals eye pigment I need to do something with. But that is, oh no, it's not. There's this lip stuff over here too. So this is mostly like the Bite lip stuff. So they sent me all these like shimmers. I don't think I'm ever going to use, so I need to pass those along. I've got some other Bite things in here. Oh, these are eye things. Oh, what am I going to do with these? Hang on, I'll take these out and we'll look at them. All right, so what did I find? I found a few more Modern Minerals pigments that I need to put in the back. That's done. And then I found these 2. You've got the Look from Earth Everyday Minerals. I've already gotten rid of the lip tint that was in here because I'm just not a fan of their lip tints. So all that's left are the few eye pigments. And they're sort of like sets, but they don't have to be. I can just keep sort of like what is the most interesting to me. So the most interesting to me is this It's Complicated shade. I mean, they discontinue shades all the time, so I doubt any of these are even available. I am going to keep the It's Complicated shade because that is super pretty. Then they have Chestnut, which is sort of like a matte. Do I have another color like this? I'm not sure. And then I've got Paper Heart, which is, it looks to be sort of like an iridescent hot pink. I've also got Shy Smile and Loving Whisper. I might keep this one. I might keep Paper Heart. And then I think I'm gonna get rid of the rest of these because this is like a white. I've got shades that are similar to these, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these 4. So now that concludes everything. Okay, so that's everything on the eye front. Much more organized, though it is kind of spread out, but it's okay. It's more organized. It's put together. It's in places where I know everything is now. So that's everything that I've got for this video. The next one we will tackle is lips, which will take forever. I might wait to post this video, or maybe I'll poll on Instagram, like, do you guys want to see swatches of everything? Or will that take too long? That might take too long. Oh, I'm hot and kind of sweaty. Do I smell? I'm testing another deodorant. I smell okay, even though I'm sweaty. This one is like promising so far. So yeah, that's everything that I've got for this video. I don't really think I have anything else to say, so I guess I will see you guys in my next one, whatever my next video is. But I mean, get looking forward to the lip portion of this video, because that's gonna take a long time. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.